Do you believe in any way that your answers given to members' questions today might affect your employment status in the department?
So with regards to my career, I don't know. And we are talking about me as the official. The minister, inverted commas, is my employer. So if the sequence of events of what transpired as I am presenting and to the best of my knowledge of what happened with regards to my role, that obviously means we are in disagreement.
The applications that you delivered directly to the minister, if I understood correctly, was it copied to the DG as well?
I did copy the Director General.
And Chairperson, I would then request that we get a copy of what was forwarded to the minister and the DG. Thank you.
Who did you give your administrative compilation documentation to when you were dealing with the process? And then two, why did you say that you are not involved to Parliament on the 30th, where else you were involved when the initial process of compiling the administrative? If you are saying you didn't participate.
I gave them to the minister, not the panel, because I didn't know the panel.
Okay, thanks. Then, Ngubane, when you are chief director of CETAs, your KPIs, your competencies, initially, when you are saying administratively and technically you are there to advise, you are part of the process. Don't confuse the two. I want to assist you. The panel is appointing. You are the receiver and initiator who should advise properly as you are going to hand over the documentation to whoever you're going to give to. And you must present to whoever you're going to present to. As your participation, you are the initiator of the process. You received nominations. Who did you give to the nominations?
In the panel proceedings, which I responded, no, I was not involved. But as for my administrative role, I believe I also said, because she firstly asked me to explain my duties as the chief director. I did indicate that I'm responsible for providing administrative duties as well as providing technical advice in the process. But when I said I was not involved, I was specifically referring to my involvement as a panel member. I hope and wish that can be understood in that context. There are two things. There is my role as the chief director, and then there is the panel, which I was not involved in.
The other thing I want to ask you, Ngubane, is that do you know Tate Luvuyo Makas?
No, I don't know him.
Is he an employee to the department?
I don't know him. The department comprises of a large number of employees.
Do you believe in any way that your answers given to members' questions today might affect your employment status in the department?
That is very possible. And that does not, I don't know, but that is possible, because if what I am saying is incongruent with what others believe, and then there's a disagreement, and we are talking about me as the official, the minister, inverted commas, is my employer. So if the sequence of events of what transpired as I am presenting and to the best of my knowledge of what happened with regards to my role, that obviously means we are in disagreement. So with regards to my career, I don't know.
No, yeah, thank you for that, and seeing that you are honest after taking an oath. I appreciate that. And then would you say that
I'm checking my records, Honorable. The one that I submitted to the Minister on the 16th of January 2025 at 10:20, I did copy the Director General.
Thank you, Chair. So on that same email, he was CC'd.
Yes.
Thank you. And Chairperson, I would then request that we get a copy of what was forwarded to the Minister and the DG. Thank you.
On the 30th of May, when you appeared in Parliament, you did say that you are not involved in the process. And today you made a clear reference, and I want to take you to maybe to try and clarify. When you are a chief director and part of your role or your KPIs propels you to deal with certain things, you deal with administrative and technical advice. That means in your compilation of the documentations, I want to check, firstly, who did you give your administrative compilation documentation to when you were dealing with the process? And then two, why did you say that you are not involved to Parliament on the 30th, where else you were involved when the initial process of compiling the administrative?
The question, Honorable Member, that was asked by Honorable Kaukau on the 30th of May was whether I was involved in setting up meetings, screening the nominations. Not receiving the nominations, screening the nominations. That is what I understood it to be the question. And I understood the question to be asking about my involvement. I said, I am responsible for performing the administrative duties and also providing technical advice in the process. I also wrote, responding to the chairperson, the last paragraph, I said I did not attend any meeting since I did not receive any invitation for the meeting. Paragraph 5 of the appointment letter states that the date of the nomination committee meeting will be communicated to you in due course. I was not invited to be part of the panel. Yes, I was appointed as a member. Maybe, but I don't know him.
If he dealt with CETAs, why would it possible that you don't know him? Because he's the one who approached a chairperson.
Sorry, can you repeat?
If he is the one who was dealing with the CETAs, what one of the minister's advisors, does he not work at the department?
I don't know Mr. Marcus as an employee of the department. In fact, I heard for the first time when I read about it.
Okay, thanks for that. Chair, I think we should also agree that we should also summon Master Lovio Makasi to come and clarify his role onto the process of the CETAs.